Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're here in the F-22. We're dogfighting the F-35. Now there's a lot to talk about here, but I've seen this request quite a lot in the comment sections, and I thought what would be a more fitting time to do this fight than right now with the whole F-35 incident that happened. For anybody who doesn't know, apparently a pilot ejected an F-35, was on autopilot and crashed somewhere, and now they're looking for it, and as far as I know they haven't found it, so it's quite the incident. Into the merge here. Many of you would have noticed that is the F-35C. That's the naval variant, the one with the larger wings, which, you know, technically I guess makes it a better dogfighter. At least it should be, theoretically. He also is not carrying a fuel tank on his belly, that's his gun pod. You guys will have to let me know what you think happened to that F-35. As far as I know, and as far as I think anybody really knows at this point, it was on autopilot, guy ejects, thing keeps flying, crashes somewhere, and now they don't know where. Literally a scenario where, you know, your aircraft being stealth is working against you. They lost that thing just purely because it's stealth, and it's really good, I guess, apparently. And, you know, quite honestly, it's either that or the Chinese already took it, so... we'll have to see how this whole story plays out. I don't know how one loses, you know, a jet. I thought maybe they would have trackers on that stuff. I don't know, but I guess it happened. But you can see that we are fighting this F-35 here, who's actually surviving a little bit longer than I thought. I am one circle fighting him, and for the most part, it's working pretty well for me so far. But he is defensive. Oh, well, he was at the beginning. But he's going to be defensive here momentarily as well. As he dishes out of this, I basically got a 6 here. And for anybody who doesn't know, the F-35's nickname, from my understanding, is Fat Amy. I'm sure you can guess why. Well, we're basically on his 6 here. And look at this. He's defensive. Now we get to see the F-35's defensive maneuvering. Gonna dump the nose here. He's actually got a decent amount of speed compared to me, so I'm unable to pull him into the HUD and really take a shot at him. And he's gonna try to cross me there. He tried to pull me into his HUD there and take a snapshot as he went by. Managed to climb over his nose. And he gave me a thin profile as he went by there. Kind of a hard thing for Fat Amy to do, but she tried. And look at this, across my nose. Ooh, very close. Very close. But basically from here, it should be pretty much over. There we go. We have ourselves one defensive F-35. And again, it's lasted a lot longer than I thought. But here he is. We're pulling him into the HUD. He should see that. He sees that jinx. And he'll be slow here. And we'll just execute the F-35 here. Just wait for it. Let him cross my nose. Yeah. Right here. Splash one F-35. Alright, there he goes. Ejection. Alright, good kill there. Again, that's the C variant, F-35C Charlie. It's the naval variant of the F-35. And we're going to do maybe the A model or the B model next. We'll see. But that C model lasted a pretty long time, man. That's fairly impressive. It's not bad. once again, in all fairness to the F-35, you know, we don't do these fights because they're fair. Like the F-35 is supposed to be a dogfighter, and it gets into these fights, and oh, it's a bad dogfighter all of a sudden. It's not designed to be a dogfighter. It's a multi-role stealth, you know, really a seed platform that's very capable of defending itself when it comes to BVR. And quite frankly, in the merge, it might even be okay with the 9x capability and the, you know, 360 lock and all that stuff that it can supposedly do into the merge here. But when it comes to a guns-only fight, I think the F-22 has the edge. Now, we always get this question. I've already answered it in the last round, but that thing you see on his belly is not a fuel tank. I've had many people comment and be like, oh, you made the F-35 heavier by making him bring a fuel tank. It doesn't have an internal gun. I think only the A model has the internal gun. This is the B. This is the F-35B. And so that's a gun pod on his belly there. It's the only way he's going to have a gun. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I should have shot him right there. But I'll get him right here. Watch this. Right here. Dead. There you go. That was fast. F-35B did not do well. I've seen some reports that the F-35 is somewhere in South Carolina. Apparently they found some debris and stuff. It's a sad day to be an American taxpayer. It's a $100 million aircraft that's just in a forest now. It's just a heap of flaming garbage. That's why it's so, you know, there's like always a loss rate for whatever aircraft any country buys. Even like Canada, we just picked up the F-35. And you're always going to lose a certain amount of aircraft, right? And when they're super expensive like that, I think it really hurts. Especially a country who maybe doesn't have a budget that large. To lose a $100 million aircraft is crazy. Here he goes, F-35A. Looks like he went for a split S. And F-35 is almost immediately defensive. And I'm not saying that aircraft in the past used to be cheap, but it feels like as we move into like 5th gen and, you know, 6th gen and, you know, 7, 8, they're just going to get more and more expensive, but they'll be more and more capable too, right? But if you lose one, it really hurts. It really hurts the wallet of a country. He tried to dip into the clouds there, but the F-22 maintained lock on him, of course, so he did not manage to escape. And look at him, he's already jinking, defending, flailing around, desperately trying to get the F-22 to shoot, deny gun solution. And, oh, he did a nice job. Oh, wow, nice. Wow. If he had lined up his nose there, he might have actually been able to, you know, rip rounds as he went by and actually score a kill on an F-22. Would have been maybe the most amazing kill of all time. But, alas, did not work out for him, and here he is trying to recover from that little maneuver. And again, we know we've seen it, massive high AOA energy bleeding maneuvers leave you defensive like this. And this F-35 here is gonna pay for that with his life. He's gonna try it again, but he's too slow, and he's dead. And look at that, oh, pilot's dead there. He did like a Cobra with the F-35. I didn't even think that thing could do that. But yeah, he's definitely dead. That's a dead pilot there. Not that it matters, I'm sure that aircraft's done for. And that's 3 for 3 for the F-22. Splash 1 F-35.